Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store. Doctor, trailblazer of the Astral Express. Here we are again. Huh? Actually, you've got two friends with you. Well, they seem like fun people.
Hello, Edward. I'd like my friends to try something fun, if you know what I mean.
Oh, be my guest. Dr. Edward welcomes anyone who's ready for some excitement. How about we use your dreamscape, sir?
A superb idea, sir. Let's do it. The one from last night would be perfect.
What's going on?
Well, this is a service we offer to our long-time customers. You can submit dreams you've recently had to me, with relevant emotion.
Well, whether a dream bubble is fun or not depends...
A dream I wished I could have continued.
Miss Firefly, I admire your
I trust you have prepared all the necessary material. Your donation is appreciated. The retrieval... It's ready! Please, close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream.
Jump on in, friend. I wish you a blessed...
Ugh, where's this?
Is this the clinic in the Bellabog underworld?
Oh, no need to be hasty now. You should...
Is this another...
Well, I have no idea. I didn't come here when I had this dream. Stop nitpicking the details. If you...
What? What is happening?
Esevu Ashatana, Ezapopora Daya. Abadu Oshibidao is you. Love you with a bada. Have you ever a body? A babadi. A shibera ho. Have you ever a body? Babara to tea. Paparatata. He parapata with a ba. Her shoe. Habarati baraba. To do a good data. Habara papa. Habara all in the bada. Hurabata do. I say, and but I can get a bada. Harabata, do the best shoe, tata. Ha, will I but think that a bada?
I think that's what she means.
Ha, super bada. Husa bata. Habarata da da. I say but do. Halabata, habara do the bata sarata.
I'm confused.
Kotakoki Karako. Kokaki. Karako. Duda dida. Kiriko Kashinoa. Sakoki ga. Ya. Kaligula ga. Kiga. Koligala Kalago. Gaki ga.
Narutada.
Moyo. Moyo wa do wa no ka. Dolo dolo.
Tiso don kaka. Do igole okaji. Darudado. Daradatada. Jugo. Daradajugo. Darudado. Darudadalabo.
Nono gai. Nono gai.
Go papado. Yone ilegima.
Odoka no moka. Ichigo nono kaka.
Ila halako. Garakika.
Ugaha.
Apa?
Enjoying yourself? Eternal. Converge and awaken!
Rise! World cleansing dragon.
What's in your prescription? All will be swept away by the wind. Existence is unity. Together as one. Human creations.
I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them?
어서! 호브즈야이 운세퍼 해세페. 야, 고자반 하연 에사베두.
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Didn't they say the Garbage King would... Have I been set up?
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the garbage. What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream. I was looking forward to seeing your face. When... Trying to say? I'm not saying anything. I just want to reveal the truth. Don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. Don't you think this dream bubble, a small stage, is crowded with a bunch of schemes? You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the... Same as always, pal. Is that girl still here? She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is... You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. See you around, pal.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from...
Welcome to Dream.
Whoa, nice! I'm sorry. Yes, there are things I'm hiding from you. I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. I also have my own purpose for joining you on your but still, and my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds. Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tourist attraction. It's my very own, and I'll do my best to tell you everything I know when we get there. Thanks. Let's go this way.
Huh? Is something...
Tick-tock! Help! Help me! Someone's dying! Please. Didn't I make myself clear? Wait! Can you see me?
Is there a problem?
Can you really see me? Tick-tock! Wonderful! This is awesome! There's still hope for Misha. Oops! I haven't introduced myself. My name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace and Misha.
A clock that talks? Clocky? Do you mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't... Where is he?
Tick-tock! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here clad in gray.
But I think you look older than me in terms of appearance.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My great friend, since you can see me, my friend Misha is in trouble.
Huh. Well, are you gonna help this, Clock? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen.
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry up and follow me, great friend. Misha's in trouble. He's over there. Let me bring you...
The name of Misha rings a bell.
Come on! Chop chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball knight!
I dare
There's a
you
crowd
to
over
fight.
there. Looks like something really did happen.
Please, calm down! Everyone, please stay calm!
You broke the rules, and now you
Punish you.
punish you.
How did it come to this?
What do you mean by all?
See? I wasn't lying! Misha really is in trouble! Tick-tock, I'm begging you, my great...
Wait, are you talking to Clocky?
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! It's all Stone's fault that of all the lowlifes in Dreamville. Stone's the worst! He's a greedy man who wants to drive everyone out of Dreamville. He instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape, taking away everyone as the guardian of Dreamville. I can't just sit back and do nothing. By using my gray friend, I require... Also, you're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element... Oh, it'll be fine. Tick-tock! Now, go
we have to do is use clockwork on that. Please bear in mind that you should never use clockwork.
Mind your own business, lad. What got into me just now?
Hey, he seems normal now. That's wonderful. You did it. Great! It means you've mastered the art.
Oh, was I about to get into a fight with that lady? Was I crazy?
What's wrong with the ball?
Hey, may I ask you a question? Were you the one who made me simmer down earlier? Ooh, thanks for doing that. If we laid a finger on our guests just now, I'm so sorry for stirring up all this trouble.
Oh, my great friend! You have to tell him that Stone is behind this.
Stone? Anyway, I owe everyone a
Sure.
Ready?
Wow, they look really sincere.
Sure thing, huh? You're the boss. Hey, gang, let's give our VIP some respect.
Yes, boss.
We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything down here?
Misha, are you acquainted with this great friend of mine?
He's an esteemed guest whom I befriended recently. I told you about him before. Does it ring a bell?
Oh, it's him!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time...
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again, Susan. About all the commotion just now, I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings along the way.
Is this lady your friend too?
Well, we've only met each other once before. But he is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
Beautiful lady.
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? It was like someone took him on an emotional...
I was wondering about that too. What happened back there exactly?
What are you talking about? It wasn't talk therapy. It was clockwork.
I don't think it's that simple.
Could it have something to do with that, clocky that only you can see?
Clocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I think he's shown up in reality. I mean, in the dreamscape. I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here. But according to our friend here, only honest people with childlike innocence can see him.
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Clocky really exists, that can explain a lot of things.
Huh. Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react to memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream. Shortly after we parted ways, I met a lady wearing a black veil who was also a guest at the hotel. It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name.
Garden of Recollection. Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities, and are only visible to certain... After all, it is a grand event held by the fam. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your... date?
No, we're not on a date. She's gone. Shall we?
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my gray friend.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people. May our paths cross again.
May our paths cross again. Tick tock.
Please come with me. I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again. Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here we are. This is the... No, this is... Yes, it's right inside. Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Hey, let me ask you something. Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly...
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having...
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy. And that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the out-
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone.
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics.
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the... How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining...
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants. Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? At least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments. So long.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Here, almost there.
Dreams are supposed to be confusing.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught. Don't worry. This place isn't dangerous. Just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
I am so ready for
Guest. Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized.
Drat! We're caught right away. Could you, please make...
Not a chance. Our boss made it...
He won't budge.
Who? Never heard. None of your tricks are going to work.
Seems like he won't give in.
Perhaps Clocky's Clocky power trick?
None of your tricks are going to work. Oh my goodness! Oh my! I feel like I'm on cloud nine. Ooh, can you feel it? This is wild. It feels like I just downed 10 bottles of a... Oh, if Mia were... I can hardly contain this palpable excitement. Oh no, it's totally fine if you... This crate still. I won't let you...
He really is a man of principle.
How many times do I have to... Do you... You fear for... Let me help you spoil...
Existence is unity.
Converge and awaken!
Oh, Grace.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Christ! Darn it! If I'd had that power back then... All right. You can go in. As the winner here.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
Sound lingers. Infallible.
Eternal.
World cleansing dragon. Break. The consequences are mine to bear.
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
Different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
Sound linger. Infallible.
We can use the building materials that are floating around.
Tripping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way.
Water gave the cloud song.
Existence is unity.
I see through you.
The strength. Heaven's supreme. Rise! I sense a storm. The consequences are mine to bear.
We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it. It's hidden here. Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical. Let's go. Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there. It radiates dazzling light perpetually. Just like this glamorous... I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to like countless fireflies chasing them. Let's go. Half the journey is still... This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap. I wonder whether I can still control the floating building materials in this condition. The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere. We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality. It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
What? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking? Who's that? Why are there guests here? I've got it! No.
He wandered off, but he left behind the puzzle piece. Was the other puzzle piece taken away by it?
What if you could not solve?
Existence is unity.
Together as one. Need a doctor?
Heaven sent. Quick!
Grace and elegance.
The consequences are mine to bear.
All manner of mystic arts have their own distinctive merits.
This place is really complicated. Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this.
Sound lingers.
This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Half my frequent comings and I don't think we can get around them. Let's get rid of them.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Human creations!
World-cleansing dragon.
Converge and awaken!
Eternal.
World-cleansing dragon.
Here we
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's far away from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, how beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me. Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway. I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but I'm an interstellar refugee. Just like many of the Penacony locals, Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. The family takes them in, but they don't belong here in this splendid metropolis. Some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning. And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. But I can't. So I want to give it a shot here. Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term? It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. But then you'll start doing everything slightly slower than others. And then even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered. So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream. I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience is priceless. Just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet.
But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least, I really hope things don't turn out that way. I'll tell you. But not now. In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me. I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber? You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to sleep? I think it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten them. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened? Selfie. Selfie. You're right. I mean, I've been here so many times. Why didn't I think of taking a photo? I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to join me? Let's commemorate this moment. I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera. Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2. Say cheese! Do you have to go back already? Time really flies. I feel like going back to reality and resting too. Come on, let's say goodbye at golden hour.